Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Sekai Saiku, or the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat. Episode 3. Last episode we left off with Child Lugh training with his dad, and his dad goes over his body to see, what kind of exercises or skills that he should teach him. And he decides that Lugh is ready for this mystic eye that pretty much lets him scope in on things and probably see other things like infrared or, heat signatures and things of that nature. And afterwards decides that he's even ready. Well, not that he's ready, but that his dad has found him a tutor to teach him how to use magic. And we get the end of the episode with Dia, his teacher, showcasing just a little bit of her ability. And we also get a brief moment with his mom where his mom's just a little overbearing. I'm not sure what's up with her, if there's a reason for that. Maybe it has something to do with the sibling they lost of his. But she dresses him up in a dress, which is a little weird. Because he still has like this old man mentality. And his mother is degrading him like that. I'm pretty sure that he's not really all up with that and just goes with it. But at the same time, I don't think that he really appreciates or likes it at all. Maybe there's another reason for it. We'll see. But with that said, let's get on to this episode and see how Dia teaches Lugh magic and see how this relationship builds. And I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. I gotta say that opening is incredible looking. And I think the female in it is the hero.
Yes.
I think. It's so formal. Just 2 weeks? That doesn't seem like a whole lot of time to learn magic. Okay, and since he picked A, it should be pretty high. Okay, so he's already been training it.
Okay, that's done.
Okay, he's well beyond what he should have.
That's enough fucking slices, man!
Boom. Wow. Yo, that made her explosion look like child's play. Yeah, she's scared shitless now. It seems that he's well above what I thought.
Good job.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that really wasn't a spell, but okay. This seems more suitable for war. We're assassins. We take out one target, not entire armies. Yeah. Are you sure I can't have some? I'm gonna go get some regardless. But I gotta go steal those things. I could definitely use some of those. Right? Aren't you a child too?
That's interesting.
Are they... Have they already been made to wed or something? And she's just saying that? Like... There's already been like some formal agreement for them to marry between families? And they didn't tell him yet.
That's not all.
He has an attribute for all of them, remember? Because he picked that. But since she only knows 2 of the attributes, because she can only use 2, will she be able to train him in the other 2 that well?
What the fuck is this shit?
Is this really required for teaching? I promise you a wonderful first time. What are we doing here? Is this magic? Or is this magical? Right, I had enough of Naked Rudy last episode of Mushoku Tensei. You know, like, just really weird.
You got that right.
Alright. So I guess the trigger that she was talking about, or just like first moment you need etched, is like some really intimate moment that you can hold on to. Yeah, hers looks a lot better than his does for sure. His looks like some piece of rusted metal. He's 7, so he only has, what, 11 more years to go? So in 11 years, he has to get powerful enough to defeat the hero. Okay, he's just been up practicing. So, is he able to make matter out of nothing? Like, how does the magic work? Does it come from something?
Nice.
That's what I was just wondering. Like, how long has this world been existing and nobody's ever thought to try this? Yeah, that sounds like a load of work. Okay, so he's planning on trying to alter the spells to basically go outside of the normal boundaries of thinking. Like, these are what everybody's been taught, but nobody's been, I guess, smart enough to think outside the box, which is really weird. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Okay, so glyphs or the words are like numeric values? Okay.
そうか。
Alright, so I guess this is just things that he knows from his previous life.
Probably.
That's a no-no spell.
Nice.
Is it because she's not doesn't have affinity with everything?
No.
Okay. So since he created the spell and wrote the spell down, now she can use it. So the spells she knows, she can write down and he can use, and those he learns, he can write down and other people can learn. And vice versa with everybody else. So did they just produce a way to make infinite wealth? Because that seems a bit busted. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000!
You enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. Look at them getting closer too. What did they do with the gold bars? Just leave them? Throw them out? How generic. He just made a spell to make a gun. America, fuck yeah! And now he made a cannon.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Wow, with a lot of firepower. What are you planning on shooting with that? Oh wow, even the cannon couldn't take it. Okay. His ability to use that spell is based on the fact that he has an absurd amount of mana. Really close. Why did she have to leave? Does she have other obligations, or is this like the only amount of time that they hired her for? Can afford to pay her? Just 2 weeks and they've already learned that much. Just imagine if she stayed like another 2. How much more things that they could learn together. Why does she have to go?
Tell me why.
Interesting request, but okay. All right.
What are you talking about?
The truth. Oh, they practice on inmates. Well, just so you know, I've had a lot of practice killing already. So can they reject a job? Like if they don't think killing a certain someone will be beneficial, can they just be like, nah, we're not doing that?
Already.
Wow, time for your first kill. A girl. A child, no less. Why? How is a child? Okay, she's 19, so still pretty young.
Why the fuck you lying?
Is he gonna do it? Yes! Probably.
Oh shit!
Wow. Oh, it was a trick. He was testing Lugh. I might have failed. The next time I die. Alright everybody, so just a few things to go over really. So the relationship with Dia and Lugh. I feel like that there's a proposed marriage going on there. But at the end when she left, it didn't feel that way, the way she was talking, you know, come meet me if I ask you to come meet me, regardless of, like, I guess what's going on with your life or anything. And he promised to go see her. But if they were, you know, set to get married by their parents, then that really wouldn't have been a question because he would have come regardless. So I don't know what they meant earlier by he wasn't told something. So maybe it's a proposed marriage, maybe it's something deeper. So then we get like this training montage with them learning new spells, figuring out, you know, you can write down spells to teach others without having to wait for the goddess's revelation or the god's revelation for these spells to come to your mind after using some over and over and over and over and over to a probably absurd degree before you get taught something else. As he said before when they first discovered this, you know, it's really weird that nobody ever thought of this. Because I'm pretty sure that this world's been here for quite some time, and many intelligent people have learned magic and passed on, things of that nature. So the fact that this was never a thought is kind of stupid. Okay, and then we get Lugh's revelation that the symbols are like, I guess, numeric numbers they learn, values, weights, melting points, and things of that nature for the metals. Not sure how this would like correlate with other things like water. You can create water, you know, because water has like a boiling point, things of that nature, but it's not really a melting point, so I don't know if that's relevant. You know, I don't know if these basic measurements relate to other things, especially something even more obscure like healing. Like if he got a really deep cut, could he use magic to heal himself? And if so, what numeric values would they need to, you know, put in that to figure out what kind of letters to use to figure out the spell? So that's just wild thinking and theories. But anyway, so we get at the end of the episode his dad telling him about, you know, the real reason why they're there, which are basically the things that they already know, or he already knows, that his dad already told him. But their training method, or how they go about learning things, is by killing prisoners, which we see Lugh do at the end. Now, the girl let out a whole bunch of tears and tried to convince Lugh that she was innocent. And maybe Lugh saw through that. He is an assassin from his previous life. He probably could pick up on all kinds of cues for people that are lying, you know, perspiration, eye flickering, you know, moving your eyes up is an indicator of lying. Slowed breathing or increased breathing, heart rate, and things like that. And maybe he could see that in a way, especially with his mystic eyes. So maybe he knew she was lying. But for me, I would have been a little hesitant because I don't know what their court systems are like either. I don't know if they have like reliable witness type systems or anything of that nature. So going off just face value, I would have questioned it. But obviously he didn't. He cut off her hand and said she was going to bleed out, but she kept talking crap. So I guess he just turned around and killed her instantly instead of letting her have a painless death, albeit a death nonetheless. And then we have the end of the episode. So, let me know what you all thought of it all, and I will see you all next time.
Da-da-da-da.